We are live from San Antonio Breast Cancer Symposium. I have the pleasure to be with Dr. Ma again for the second day of the symposium. Dr. Ma, welcome again. Thank you very much to be with us. So today, after one long day, what is your highlight about all that you hear today?
Well, I'll let my medical oncology bias show, but I kind of retained, I think, if I had to pick one abstract of the day that marked me the most, I think it comes to no surprise, Monarch 3, came out with their final overall survival analysis. So if you recall, Monarch 3 was first line, letrozole plus or minus abemaciclib for hormone-positive breast cancer, metastatic, unresectable, and we've been seeing, interim analysis after interim analysis, and now finally, after more than 8 years of follow-up, we have the final OS data, and the delta was pretty good. It was about a year at 12.5 months. But what I think was disappointing and frankly a little bit surprising to me at least is that it was statistically non-significant. And this is in contrast to MONALEESA, which, if you recall, it's with ribociclib instead of abemaciclib, had a delta of 13 months of OS, and at a median of 6.6 months, that delta of 13 months was statistically significant. So I think that, it was a negative study, but with a really, really good delta. So I think everyone was a little bit surprised.
Yeah, because last time when we saw the curves, it was very nice curves. Yeah. So it's very disappointed. Yeah. So anyway, we don't change any practice. We still continue to give ribo as a first line.
Yeah, I think, in a sense, it is practice changing in the sense that, there was a lot of that back and forth kind of debate, Kisqali versus abemaciclib, depending on, toxicity profile and everything. And everyone was like pending final overall analysis, and here we have the final overall analysis, which is negative. Kind of like on a segue to that, there was actually a poster yesterday that was kind of interesting. It pooled all the MONALEESA trials together and looked at the toxicity and the efficacy of ribociclib in older patients, because that's kind of our main concern is like, are we going to give them more QTc issues, more neutropenia issues, more diarrhea, et cetera, and so on and so forth. And finally, the pooled analysis of the MONALEESA showed that the efficacy was the same, the tolerance was the same, the rate of toxicity was the same. And so again, it kind of just reinforced the positioning of Kisqali as our first line choice of CDK4/6.
So we don't need to hold the treatment because of the age. The patient have a benefits, we need to give the right treatment.
I totally agree. Maybe we have to monitor them more closely, but definitely we should be giving them
treatment.
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe as a quick note, I was going to mention HER2CLIMB that was presented also this morning in oral session. HER2CLIMB looked at TDM1 plus or minus tucatinib and second plus line HER2 positive metastatic breast cancer this time. And what was very interesting in this study is that they included not only brain metastases, but progressive brain metastases. As long as you didn't need immediate local regional treatment, you were in. And this is actually the first randomized trial that included progressive brain mets as part of the inclusion criteria. The PFS, the progression-free survival, with the addition of tucatinib was 9 months, grosso modo, versus 5 months. And so it wasn't as impressive as the Destiny Breast trials, but again, the Destiny Breast trials didn't include progressive brain mets. So I think, although it was not practice changing, I think they're niching themselves into this particularly hard to treat patient population. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how authorities and governments and clinicians will kind of sequence this new combination into HER2 positive metastatic disease treatment.
Yeah, very interesting, and we have to follow that. Yeah. Anything else?
Well, there's many other things, but then I only have 5 minutes, so.
It's true. Thank you very much, Paul. So stay tuned because we have good news for tomorrow and after tomorrow. So see you soon.
Bye.